Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon to all my viewers out there. So guys, today we have a very special thing to do. So you guys, I see you guys support last video, very much like, very much subscribers. Thank you all. So today we are going to do a horror themed video. And before that, let's roll the intro. So guys, now we are going to start our video. Without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to my old friend who went to college with me, who is also now a very famous vlogger that you may know. I want to introduce yourself to Achao, my friend.
Hello, assalamualaikum guys.
Okay, so Achao, knowing that you bring us a very great horror story, I don't want to know the horror story yet, but I want to know what exactly happened before the horror story.
So, this is about one of my friend's experience. So the situation before was there was a sturdy wall rack that was hinged to a wall. It is perpendicular with the wall, 90 degree with the wall.
That's interesting. But I mean, Achao, just tell us the horror story. What's the horror about that?
So it is now in balance, and we might call it equilibrium. In this state, the forces acting on the wall rack are in stable condition. So to understand this better, let's introduce the two types of forces acting on the wall rack, which is the weight of the wall rack itself and the reaction force exerted by the hinge on the rod. The weight of the rod is the force pulling it downwards towards the earth. This force can be thought of as a downward arrow acting at the center of mass of the wall rack. Okay, so on the other hand, the hinge exerts a reaction force on the wall rack, preventing it from falling down. This reaction force can be seen as an upward arrow acting at the point of contact between the rod and the hinge. Okay, for the wall rack to remain in balance or equilibrium, these two forces must balance each other out. In other words, the upward reaction force exerted by the hinge must be equal in magnitude and opposite in rotation direction to the downward weight of the wall rack. So this balance of forces ensures that the wall rack remains stationary and doesn't move. If the weight of the wall rack increases, the hinge will exert a stronger upward reaction force to maintain equilibrium and vice versa. This delicate balance between the weight and the reaction force is what keeps the wall rack in a state of equilibrium. So, in summary, when a wall rack is hinged to a wall, the concept of equilibrium comes into play. The weight of the wall rack and the reaction force exerted by the hinge must be equal and opposite for the wall rack to remain balanced and stationary. So this balance of forces ensure that the wall rack creates a stable and harmonious state of equilibrium. So let's say the wall rack has a weight at the end, so it will be the moment of clockwise, and to achieve the equilibrium, the sum of forces downward, which is the total weight, and the forces upward, which is the upward reaction force, must be equal to 0. So that's all.
Achao. I asked for a horror movie or horror story, not a physics question. So what's horror about that?
That is because my friend's name is Farah and her normal life. So that's why it is called paranormal. I think you have misunderstood it.
Oh, I see. That's why. Okay, I know. Okay, so viewers, at least today you've learned something about equilibrium of a rigid body. Okay, so Achao, I want to ask one more thing. What do you think the lesson that we can learn today?
There is a verse in Al-Quran which says, "A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Falam taqtuluhum walakinallaha qatalahum wa ma ramaita iz ramaita walakinallaha rama wa liyu'liyal mu'minina minhu bala'an hasana. Innallaha sami'un alim." Which means, so it was not you who killed them, but Allah who caused them to be killed. And it is not you who throws when you throw, but it is God who throws. And to bestow you upon the believers with a good gift from Him. Indeed, Allah is all-hearing, all-knowing. So let's see to the phrase "Wama ramaita is ramaita, walakinallaha rama," which means it is not you who throws when you throw, but it is God who throws. We can emphasize that everything that we do, such as exert force to the wall rack to make it equilibrium, we think we are the one who will doing it, but actually Allah is the one who did it.
Okay, my viewers, thank you Achao for your beautiful recitation of the Quran and his very great horror story. But I think our video has to come for an end because we run out of time. So guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you Achao for coming, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you all, goodbye.